So we got a breakdown that just has to happen because I've heard all types of opinions, but you know what doesn't have opinions, CT?
The film.
The film. So we got Travis Hunter versus T Mac from last year. We're finally going to get to the bottom of what happened in that game and see who actually won. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for this because I think some of y'all gonna be surprised.
Well, hello, who's next? Can't nobody stop us cause we bumped and grind. Well, hello, who's next? Are you capping, talking sauce, do your words match your video? Well, hello, who's next? Can't nobody stop us cause we bumped and grind.
Hello. Salute Patreon. Shout out YouTube. It's your guys Buff and Prime. We back again. CT the fan, T Cal. Man, we got a juicy one today. You talking about Travis Hunter versus T Mac from Arizona. Man, what's
Yeah.
going on with this T?
So this is how this all started. So let me go to it. So for those that don't know, T Mac, I can't pronounce his first name, but McMillan, he's 6'5", had 90 catches last year, 1,400 yards, 10 touchdowns. Like he was balling. Huge receiver. So I'm breaking down film. We had already broke down Travis's film versus Arizona, but somebody else had brought him up to me. I was like, man, I felt like Travis played good on him. So I'm on Twitter because I was told that I was asking them because people were saying, no, Travis got killed by him and stuff like that. I'm like, well, what were the stats? It was like he had 109 yards and a touchdown. He was like, he caught a one-handed touchdown on Travis. I'm like, okay, but like, what did he do specifically versus Travis? Because I know he had this one-hand touchdown, but it was a 2-yard pass. Like, okay, it's 2 yards. So that's what I asked. You see, it got 20,000 views. I said, timeout. Who won this matchup? Not overall game stats, but when they were lined up head to head, who won? Got a lot of different answers. This was good comp, can't front, but I'm gonna give it to Trav overall. T Mac made a crazy catch though. Let's see, he had some fire catches. They're both great players, but we don't care about that. Trav held his own. This is one of them ones. Blah blah. So there. Let me show you because this is what I was seeing, and excuse that word, but he said,
"Oh yeah, yeah."
I'm like, excuse him. I'm like, hold on, time out. So I asked in a tweet. I said, hey, how many catches do y'all think he actually had on him? Let me see if I can find this one because I was getting argued with when I have the film. It's like me asking somebody a math question, and I have the calculator, and you're trying to argue with me. Look at this goofball right here.
Oh,
so if you had to guess how many yards do you think he had on Travis? He said 73. Goofy, absolute goofy. And I'm like why are where is this coming from? Where do you guys think this is? And then like people were like legit arguing with me, so I had to break it down for him. Told this guy right here, asked him if he wanted to put money on it. I told him I'd bet him $100K because he said he caught 4 balls on Travis, and he said, let me go to it. He said he had caught a sideline pass that was 9 to 10 yards alone. So I'm like, okay, y'all got to show me this. I got to see this.
We ain't seen the same game.
I'm like, I'm confused because when somebody asked me before I watched the film again, I'd watch it like 3 times. Like, how much did you think he gave up? I said, probably like maybe 30 yards. Yeah, probably like 30 yards and some change. And these are T Mac stats. Like he was going crazy.
Yeah, T Mac
6'5", 210. He was getting it in. He was getting it in, and had 9 catches for 107 in the touchdown against Colorado. So before we get to it, make sure y'all comment below because it's gonna be a live premiere. It's on Patreon now, but when it gets to YouTube, make sure that y'all comment below who y'all think won the matchup before we even get to the film.
Yeah, no cheating.
Yeah, I'm very curious. And then we got him. We got a matched up against obviously Travis Hunter, who is one of the best cornerbacks in the country. Some say he's the best cornerback in the country. I personally don't think so. I think the best cornerback in the country currently is Will Johnson from Michigan. But I definitely think that Travis is up there. I think Travis is a better receiver than corner. But I also think we haven't seen Travis at his full potential either because he's playing both sides.
He's playing both
So,
sides, a lot, both sides. And I heard that
yeah,
we're gonna move him in the nickel a little bit, so we'll see.
I did not hear that. But anyways, that's what we got right here. So as y'all know on here, we get to
we get the
we get
facts.
to the film.
Film takes us to the facts.
Yeah, I don't got time to play all these games people want to play about. Oh, well, if you look at this PFF and the amount of times there, I got film, and I'll go head up with PFF. I ain't worried about them either.
Only
so
at
as
Buff
always,
Prime. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe.
And if y'all want the early access, the exclusive access to the stuff like this, y'all have to join Patreon. Patreon will comment in here and tell y'all how much and how all the stuff that they get. Patreon gets it all. So you can search Buffed and Prime on Patreon. We have 3 tiers. The tiers are jumping.
The chats are jumping. We got 3 active chats.
As soon as we get to 300 members, CT is quitting his job so we can be full-time Buffed and Prime. I know CT cannot wait to do that.
Yeah, we get to go live
all the time. So yeah, Patreon is where you get the early access to that. You get the Buff bets. We're doing weekly betting shows. We're sharing our bets. We're giving you guys all types of referrals, and we have a betting sponsor as well that we'll be announcing later this summer. So if you want access to that, the only tier where you can win your Patreon money back, got to tap into there.
And we got some bets in there, boy. I'm telling
already.
You. Like,
and then we got the fantasy football and things like that. But let's go to the T-Mac. Let's get to the breakdown. So, but before we get to the CT, how many yards do you think he had? He had 107 in the game. How many do you think he had versus Travis specifically?
I would probably say like 50.
50?
Yep, about 50.
It's not a bad guess. So let's start right here. And I got every clip. And please don't argue with me in the comments.
Oh, God.
I have every clip like this. People don't understand. I live for this.
Yes.
Like, I do this all the time. And speaking of which, because if you haven't seen on Twitter, this is sponsored by my credit repair company, Clear Growth Credit Solutions. We're operating in the states below 100% money back guarantee. Because the same way I talk my stuff and back it up on here, I do it in every aspect of life. And if you've seen on Twitter, I've been spanking the credit bureaus. They do not know what to do with me.
Undefeated is beautiful.
Man, in the description of this video on our page, you can go out there, sign up for a free credit analysis and credit consultation. Because, yeah, this is what we do. So, yeah, make sure y'all check it out there. But, yeah, let's get to this film, man. So they're lined up. This is both of them right here at the top. So Travis is in zone right here. So let me clarify that first. He's in zone. He's in cover 2 zone. To be specific, drop cover 2 for y'all real quick. Cover 2. So these are my 2 deep high safeties. Then I have this 5-star talent right there in the flat. I got hook players all over here. And then see, this is why people say you be instigating. I just said something. You be and then we got flats right here. So this is Travis's responsibility right here. When T-Mac runs the slant, it's no longer going to be his responsibility. So he gets a jam on him here, and then he becomes open. This is the hole of his own, and doesn't catch the pass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we got him up top. Inside, runs a slant, can't come down with the catch. Now, would I like to see better coverage by Travis on this play? Yeah, definitely.
I was going to ask you think Travis should have jammed him at the line?
Yeah, so I want him to take this inside away.
Okay.
Let's go back to it. Now, I'm not sure if he's inside leverage here. It looks like he is, but if you're inside leverage, I want you to not get beat to your leverage, meaning not let this guy cross your face. Right. You always be between him and the middle when you're inside leverage. So right here, Travis is taking that step back. I think something good for him would be, and for a lot of corners out there, is not to take a big first step. Like me, when I played, for the most part, I would stay lateral. And my first step would be to the left or right. I wouldn't step back first. But, people have their own technique. But I think it would help him not get beat inside because already he loses his inside leverage. And if that's a better thrown ball, that's a catch. But it's incompletion. We celebrate all victories.
All victories.
All victories. And then we'll show it again from this angle. Yeah, if that's a better thrown ball, that's probably a catch out there. Okay, they're in zone right here, but I just wanted to put it on there before someone said, oh, he was guarding them. So they're in cover 2 again. It's just like last time. Deep safety here, and all these guys are underneath either hook players or flat players. So, and it was almost intercepted right there. Mainly all the clips I got are man coverage clips, but I just know how people are, so I'm always ready. So here we go, solo. Now, I know what people are thinking. So T-Mac ran this pivot route like that. And the quarterback's staring him down.
Right.
But what's smart about that quarterback, I think Noah Fafita, definitely watching more film on him. He's on this far hash. That is a long throw to get out there. And if he mistakes that just a little bit, that's a pick 6. So even though Travis looks like he's beat here, because of where the quarterback is,
it
can get ugly. So he realizes that, starts looking off of him, and then spots this receiver right here. But even with spotting that receiver, Travis goes and almost makes another Sports Center.
That is elite right there, man. Look at that, man. Talk dog. Woo, woo. Give Travis.
That's a really good play, and especially in man coverage. Most guys aren't doing that. They're just going to sit on their man and say, hey, this is my man. But Travis, when he's on his guy, he's always looking for the ball to make a play. You see how he flies into the screen. Yeah. Flies into the screen.
Respect that man game. Respect that man game.
Okay, so they're down here. And this is what I think is a great rep by Travis. At least the finish. Let me go watch the beginning. But I love the finish of it. Let's go to the beginning. Opens the gate. So what that means is when you're in press coverage, you want to stay square as long as possible because you want this receiver to have to get around you. The last thing you want is the receiver to be able to go in a straight line without you impeding him or messing up his timing. So even though Travis is square right now, right when he does that, this is an Ole. You're opening the gate. Now he can run just straight unimpeded. You don't want to do that. So it'd be better if Travis getting hands on here and fighting him more versus what he's doing here. But even with that, he gets in great position right here. He's in phase. This is what you want. Like, this is the perfect position. But Travis sees that the ball is not being thrown inside and that instead it's being dropped to this outside shoulder. So what does he do? He slingshot to the outside shoulder and almost beats him to the football. Like, that's really hard to do.
That's really hard to do. That's really elite.
Yeah, his ball skills are the best in the country for sure. You'll see it here. Throws the ball. Travis sees it's going outside, so then he converts to outside.
The details, the attention to detail is wild. Stats lie, but film don't.
No, film never lies. Now, he got a pass interference called on him on this. Don't know how. You cannot convince me this is pass interference. And it's film. I'm honest now. I'm a former DB, so I rarely think. I mean, there's DBs that pass interference for sure. But he's running with him. It's in his hip pocket right here. As soon as he drops his hip, this is perfect position. Now, this is where I get irritated because the ball's going to come out here this way. They both have a right to get to that ball. This receiver, and this isn't just him specifically, even though he's doing this, but they push off of the DBs. So a corner, you got to fight back. So Travis is fighting to get back. And again, he sees the balls coming more out of here. So instead of just trying to fight upfield, Travis comes around and beats him to the ball again. Like, that's insane, and gets a hand on. Like, that's a hell of a rep.
Yeah, the referee's out here hating.
He threw the flag. Like,
this guy right here, but the flag came off from over there. Wow.
Exactly. He's super far back. You'll see it from this angle.
Wow.
Super far back. His thirsty self 100 yards away. And let's watch Travis first. I'm sorry. Like, I don't How was
You
that?
gotta
pass interference?
let them boys ball, man. You gotta
Yeah,
let them play
look
ball.
at this.
Look at that,
Especially when you got a top matchup like
oh,
this.
he was
Man,
really
shoot.
mad. He's mad like
He
he
got a
lost the bet.
cannon.
Yeah, look how he look.
He got
really
a
mad.
rocket. And the flags aren't that heavy, so they're harder to throw far. He launched that. Hold on now.
We know he got an Arizona shirt on under there.
So we got T-Mac right here, and we got Travis Hunter right here on the outside playing off. Travis comes up, tackle for a loss. Great play by him. Love his trigger to get to the ball. And that's just to show a Travis play that wasn't specifically on T-Mac, but they were lined up on the same side of the field. So now I'm no mathematician. How many catches we got on Travis right now?
0.
Okay. I suck at math, I promise. So guarding him right here. Across the field. Looks like a catch. Would have been a 2-yard catch.
It's a no play.
But yeah, exactly. But people don't know that. That's why I love having fun with people. Travis gets that. Hey, buddy got that rocket going.
Throwing it
15-yard penalty on Arizona. This play did not count. So it's scratched. They had to redo the play and go 15 yards back. So here he is. And this is good coverage. They're in. Let me see. I ain't gonna lie. I think Colorado had a lot of busted coverages last year. But
oh man,
there's some type of zone underneath. I'm not sure if they're matching on the outside, meaning it becoming man. But I like Travis's break with him. I think he's in good position. But I just wanted to show situations where they're man to man on each other or on him. Here's Travis again. Oh, so Travis is over there. This is T-Mac right here. And he gets that pass broken up by somebody I wish Colorado still had, and that is Jaden Milner-Jones. You'll be able to see it from right here. Run into his hip pocket, and Trail punches the ball out. Really good play.
Good job.
And here he is here. Again, this is not on Travis Hunter. This is on Jaden Milner-Jones. And it ends up being another incompletion. That's a true freshman. I don't know what school he ended up at, but I liked him. Okay, this is a screen. And T-Mac's going to gain 12 yards. Travis Hunter is all the way up here. This is Travis Hunter. So this is not on Travis Hunter. Screen, 12-yard gain. Good play, though. And we fast forward through this. Ooh. Got to tackle better. All right, this is 17 yards. This is T-Mac. This is Travis Hunter.
Oh, 5
and regardless, a screen doesn't count as a catch in man coverage. Like,
right.
That's completely different. Okay, we got him here. Now, and I talked about this on Travis's breakdown. If Travis takes a better angle, Travis comes down this way more, not that aggressive. He probably came like that instead of staying on his inside hip and running through the sideline. He'd have an interception, but he took a bad angle on it, came too far downhill, and then he ends up toe tapping it. Now, everyone told me this 9-10 yards of, just spoiler alert, he only has 9 yards on him this entire game. 9.
Oh man, that's a major spoiler.
Yeah, spoiler alert. People swore up and down. This was 10-11. That's what dude said. No, it's 7 yards. 7-yard catch.
Wow.
2nd and 8 to 3rd and 1. So here's one of the catches. Right there.
So, spoiler alert. So I get it. If he had 9 total yards and that was 7, then here we go.
And then we have this 2-yard touchdown. Like, yeah, hell of a catch, Sports Center, all that. Absolutely. But head to head, he had 9 yards. And T-Mac doesn't control that. Like, it's not his choice when Travis is guarding him. So there's no slight against him. But when he was guarded against Travis, Travis won that matchup. Like 2 catches for 9 yards.
2 catches, 9 yards. Yeah. I can't argue.
If you go anywhere on Twitter, everyone's saying, Travis got exposed for Stanford and Arizona. Stanford, he had a bad game, like on defense, I should say, because he torched them on offense. And then everyone's like, in Arizona, like, y'all just saw this one-handed catch and just let your minds run wild. So because of that, I decided to show every single catch that T-Mac got, just so there's no confusion and there's no, oh, but you didn't show. No, everyone. So this is cover 2 to begin with. Cover 2, he's in the middle of the field. This is probably Travis right here. Yeah, that's Travis right there. 26 yards, not on Travis. Colorado was terrible at cover 2, like the worst I've ever seen last year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just the middle was always open. Always open. I'm telling you, if I get time and can go through every play, here's 19 yards. This will show you again. Travis is right here. T-Mac's right here. Now, Travis got beat bad on this. It wasn't by T-Mac and it wasn't thrown, but he got beat bad. He got beat bad. Yeah. But Cam Stillman Craig fell on this route. So T-Mac got open, got the catch, got his yards. But again, not on Travis. Here's in the slot. 8-yard catch. Here's Travis. Here's T-Mac. Runs an out route. I think that might be Shiloh on him. Okay, here they are matched up. Or no, they're definitely not. Oh, yeah, sorry, they are. Screenplay. Before he catches the ball's right here. Travis already getting blocked.
Right.
So obviously that does not count as a catch on you when it's a freaking screen.
You're being blocked.
Yeah, like they're throwing the ball quick to him behind the line of scrimmage. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Another one on Travis. He gets 10 yards. Screenplay. Travis is already playing. Shoot, he's walking down at the beginning of the play. Travis is at least 7 yards off. I think it was even further. Yeah. You literally see him at walking down. He's playing off coverage if they are in man. Off coverage, a screen. Like there's no cornerback in the history stopping this on a quick throw. It's not possible. Like that's not how he played man coverage. So he catches it there. Travis is trying to avoid offensive lineman, which rarely ever happens at corner. And he gets, however many yards. That's it. That's all of them.
That's it. That's all the plays.
That is all of them. So, yeah, I had to deal with, these absolutely crazy.
What was Travis' offensive stats that game? I'm just curious.
I'm not even sure. You can look it up.
I wonder what his offensive stats was that game.
I'm looking at this, but I told him. I said, you want to bet money? We can bet money on it. And,
man,
Nicholas right here, one of our Patreon subscribers, he said they don't watch tape, they only go by what they feel happened. I said, right. Oh, yeah, no.
They just saw the stats and assumed Travis was on the whole time.
Exactly. And I asked him, I said, hey, you want to keep this up or you want to delete it? I'll give you 5 minutes to decide.
Travis had 5 receptions for 74 yards.
Okay. I said, and Shador missed him on a bomb. Should have been like a 50-yard touchdown. Ooh. I remember that as well. He said I said 3 minutes left before I make you look dumb. You're still standing on it. He said, how much you got on it? He caught 4. I'll even take the screen catch away and you give you 3 catches. Okay. He said, dog, I like your show. You doing your thing. I said, bro, I don't care if you like the show. You think that's gonna make me take it easy on you? So he told me where they were. He said, if you got it, 100K, you can keep the liver. I told him I bet my liver too. He said, 14 minutes in the game, 21-17, catch on the sideline. That's a 7-yard catch. Fourth quarter, 11 minutes in the game, 31-31, catch across the middle, I think he meant. And then fourth quarter, 3 minutes left, screen catch. Excuse me. Catch, yes, 7 yards. This was the no play, and that's a screen. I'm not going for that.
He says, I know Travis was not blocked.
and I posted all the catches. I told him. I said, remember you said the sideline catch was 9 to 10 alone. I said, math is hard, man. Like, I promise I know. I said, little Tommy had 8 yards to go. And then after the play, he had 1 yard to go. How many yards did Tommy gain? And then the next play, I said, you see that yellow towel that guy dressed up like a zebra threw? That means that the play does not count. And as you see at the end, it went from 2nd and 13 to 2nd and 28. So ask little Tommy about that too. And then it was about the screen catch, which does not count. And this is him showing that he was standing on it. That was a mistake. And then he disappeared for a good while. And then you got some goofy Arizona fans. He said, watch the video, which this was the video.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, you're telling me to watch the video. Like the breakdown king. Like you don't think, and I warned them. I said, hey, I watched this game twice this morning. I already cut it up. Like I'm asking you a math question. I already have the calculator. Like I already know the answer. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. 1 2-yard pass, touchdown, plus 1 7-yard catch. Like, hey, somebody help me out. That's all I need. Yeah, it was a fun day.
Travis Hunter and T-Mac.
Yeah, Travis Hunter and T-Mac, man. So it was
you put that to bed. That went night.
Yeah, it was a good matchup. Now what I would have wanted to see, and I'm sure both Colorado and Arizona fans would have wanted to see, is Travis B following him.
Yeah.
Wherever he goes, you go. Now, some of that has to do with your scheme. Like as a defense. Like you can't just travel people in certain defensive schemes. Like it'll throw off the whole defense. So that's part of it. I'm working my way through T-Mac film right now. See a lot of people argue for him to be the number 1 receiver in college football. So going through right now, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I watched that Colorado game. I watched it that morning. First, I watched it 2 times. I ended up watching like 5 times because I could not believe he had 107 receiving yards.
Right.
Like I just showed you every catch. And it didn't feel like 100 receiving yards to me.
Right.
But like I actually had to go one by one and add them up, and it was 107 receiving yards. So yeah, he got 100 receiving yards. I really wasn't impressed with the way he got it. Like there was nothing that game where I'm like, okay, look at the separation he's getting. Like, yeah, the one-hand catch, but it's a one-hand catch for 2 yards.
A wide receiver made a one-hand catch. It'd be more impressive if a running back made a one-hand catch.
Like
that's what he's
every kid in America is doing those now. So I wanted to see more as far as route running, being open. Like when guys tell me people are supposed to be the top receiver, like I expect to see, like I keep going back to it, but like when you watch LeJontay Wester's film, you just see somebody looks different from everybody else.
Yeah, that's
like it's completely different. And I haven't seen that yet. Now, so I'm gonna watch more film. I'm definitely gonna watch more film and see more of them. But yeah, this year I would love to see Travis follow him, just because I know how much this matchup's going to be talked about.
Right.
And this is both of their draft years. And if Travis, wants to, be able to establish himself or be in that conversation for number 1 overall corner, I think that's the stage you set. So I'm going to Coach Prime. I'm saying, hey, give me him. Like we gonna either I'm gonna get exposed or I'm gonna prove that I am who I think I am.
Right.
So I'm very interested in that matchup this season.
I'm excited. I think Travis Hunter, just put him on him and just let it duke it out. Let him go. But I mean, from what I've saw, I mean, I think with our new defense, we'll be
shoot. I don't lie to you. I think Preston Hodge
cuffed him up.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. I tell you what, Arizona better not play no Indiana, because you already know how that going.
Oh man, we know? Hey, we know how that goes. Salute, Pons.
So yeah, make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe right now. If y'all want the early access, this was seen by Patreon first. Everything goes to Patreon first. They love it in there. If you want the exclusive, the early, everything. I mean, y'all know
it's the live chat panel. Oh, it be rolling, bro.
It is there. So yeah, we got more film breakdowns coming all summer long. So y'all stay tuned. We covering all teams, all dogs, and yeah, man, it's gonna be good. So CT, what do you got to tell them?
Okay, to evolve, drop our theme music.
Who's next? Do your words match your video? Yeah, this for my boy TKL, CT the fan. Yeah, we on that buff train, man. Yeah, them boys, they put it down. I watch them every day. Hey, they gonna put you on a belt, but they gonna put you down there where you belong. They ain't gonna care for you. Nah, they ain't gonna care for you. Yeah, they gonna love on you. They gonna tell you what to do to get yourself better.